Hello everybody, Mia here from Sivo Health. I'm a physical health coach with Sivo Health. Today I'm going to talk briefly about exercising at home. This topic is really more relevant than ever since the pandemic. A lot of conditions have changed for us. Your gym might be closed, your normal sporting activities might be limited. Exercising at home can actually be just as interesting and just as rewarding and just as challenging as any exercise that you could get outside the house. WHO, they recommend 150 minutes of moderate to light exercise for the week, but obviously you don't need to do that in one block or even 30 to 40 minutes every day. You can break your exercise up into smaller blocks of even 10-15 minutes per day. So you can do, say, 10-15 minutes before your work. You can do 10-15 minutes at your lunch break and 10-15 minutes after work. So that's really one of the best things about exercising at home. It really is available to you whenever you're ready for it. What I'm going to do today actually is I'm going to focus on something that you always have available to you, no matter where you are. It's actually yourself and your body weight. Using your body weight in a really creative and challenging way, you just need to think about 4 different exercises that you want to make your own and then string them together. You need to choose one exercise for your upper body, one exercise for your lower body, for your lower extremities, choose an exercise for your core strength, and then choose an exercise that will get your heart rate up. So you need to do a short little warm-up, 5 to 10 minutes. Then you do your 4 exercises. Do them for 30 to 45 seconds, 2 or 3 circuits. Then you do a little bit of a cool down, you do a stretch, and then you're actually all done for the day. I'm going to show you a few different options for you to choose. So let's have a look at the few exercises you can do at home. Each exercise should be done between 30 seconds and 45 seconds. Then you're going to go to the next exercise and then you're going to do 2 to 3 circuits. First of all, you probably want to do a little bit of a warm-up. Afterwards, you're going to do a cool down and then you're going to do some stretches. But first of all, I'm going to show you a few different options for your circuit for your upper body. So basically all you need is yourself. I'm going to show you a few exercises here. This is for your arms. You're going to point your palms down towards the floor here. You're going to be pushing your palms down as you're circling around. So while you're doing this, try not to just go through the motion, but actually engage in your shoulders, in your chest, and in your arms here as you're doing them. So 5 or 6 circuits to one side, then you do 5 or 6 cycles to one side here. So while you're doing this, you're up tall, you're keeping a nice posture here, and you keep going for the 30 seconds, 45 seconds until you can feel a fatigue in your arms here. Another exercise you can try is pushing. So basically what you want to imagine is that you have a big gym ball in front of you that you're pushing together like that. So again, don't just go through the motion, but actually pretend that you're pushing something together. And then the gym ball is over your head, so you're pushing that gym ball together over your head. So again, you're using the whole of your upper body, your shoulders, your chest, and your arms here to push through that imaginary gym ball here. If you're just going through the motion, you're not getting a workout. But if you're really engaging in the whole of your upper body, it's a brilliant way of exercising. If you have a soft surface on mat, I'm going to show you another option for your upper body workout. You can do normal push-ups here. So you want to have your hands straight underneath your shoulders when you get into starting your push-up here. But hip width apart with your feet here. Engage your core here. Lengthen through your spine, so from the crown of your head to your heel, nice long spine here. So I'm going to show you a real push-up first of all. You're going to point your elbows back behind you there. Keep your stance quite narrow. Exhale, push up. I'm not going to be able to keep these up, so I'm going to show you a modification of your push-up here. So you're going to just be resting your knees onto the mat here. And cross your legs if that feels comfortable to you. Then you're going to lower and exhale as you push up. So basically this is a really good workout for the whole of your upper body, especially your tricep and your chest, and you keep going for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, pushing up into it. So choose one of these 4 exercises to create your circuit. Core exercises You probably need a mat for them or any soft surface. It could be a towel or it could be just a blanket or something like that. Come into your high plank, straight line from the crown of your head to your heel. You're going to draw your knee up to your elbow there. Come back into your normal plank here. Knee up, come on back. You can do a few little variations of this one. You can either get your knee in between your arms, or you can get your knee on the outside of your elbow there. The next exercise I have for you for your core is starting out in the plank as well. So a straight long line from the crown of your head to your heel here. Engage your core, and then you're just going to do a little step out to the edge of the mat. Come back to your starting position here. Exhale here, inhale here. So keep breathing through it until you have your 30 seconds done. Perfect. So the next exercise I'm going to show you for your core workout is off the mat. Put your fingers in your temples here. Have a little bit of a wide stand here. So we're going to be working these cross abs here. So your elbow should be working towards your knee here. So crunch up. So basically it's like a standing crunch. So you're just going to tap the foot and let the elbow physically touch off the knee here. So you're going to do about 8 to 10 here on this side. And then you're going to switch over and you're going to do the opposite side. There was 3 little options here for your core workout. Now I'm going to show you a few options for your lower extremity workout. I'm going to show you a few variations of lunges and squats. First of all, I'm going to show you the normal lunge option here, which is probably the easiest. Take a big step forward. You want to make sure that your knee is behind your toe here or your ankle over your knee here. In terms of your arms, you can either rest them in your side or whatever you feel happy, you can keep them under your chin. Dip down, almost touching up. Make sure you don't bang your kneecap onto the floor. Then you come on up, exhale, pushing up. With this exercise, you really exercise everything from your heel to your hip. 8 to 10 reps here. Then you swap over, take a big step forward and lunge down. Push back. This is a little bit more challenging because it's a little bit more dynamic, a little bit harder to get the form right. So make sure you have the knee behind your toe. Take a nice big step. You can also do reverse lunges. Basically, it's the same. You're just taking a step back. Come on back into your lunge here. Again, a little bit more challenging here because it's a little bit more dynamic. Take a big step to the side, toes forward, come on down, into a lunge to the side, push back, lunge to the side. Another option is squats. I'm going to show you the normal one, the normal squats first of all. So you're going to have a little bit more than hip width apart, toes pointing slightly outwards. You're going to pretend you have a little bit of a stool or something like that behind you. You can use your arms for balance here. Come on down, as if you're sitting down on a chair here. You're going to lengthen up through your spine, squeeze your bum, engage your core here, squeeze your shoulder blades together. So that's a really good workout for those big muscles all the way from your knees to your hips. So breathe through it. Whenever it's hard going, try and breathe through it. Exhale as you're coming up. Basically, a sumo squat is a wide stand, toes out, knees out. You can place your hands in anywhere you feel comfortable. Come on down into that sort of sumo stance, and knees out, toes out. Come on down all the way. Squeeze your bum, engage your core, engage your quads here. Come on up and down until you have your 30 seconds done. The first one I'm going to show you is sort of the jumping lunge here. So basically, it's what we saw before. It's like a lunge, but you're just a little bit more dynamic here. You can get your arms going as well. And it might look very easy, but you actually do get your heart rate up quite a lot. So you're going to be reaching up tall in a jump. Then you're going to come down in your plank here. So this might look easy as well, but after your allocated time, you will have a good cardiovascular workout. You're going to come down into a squat. You're going to jump into a star jump. Jump out and little squat. Jump out, squat, jump out, squat. So if you have your mat available, come into your high plank and basically pretend that you're a mountain climber and knees up until you have your time done. As the last thing before I leave you is some stretches where you stretch the whole of your body. So basically what you do is you take a big step back, push your heel into the floor, push your pelvis forward, raise up, look up through your arms here, lengthen through your spine, gaze up, hold that stretch for 10 to 30 seconds. Perfect. And you do that on both sides, obviously. Stretch for your hams, for your calves, for your hip flexor, for your quads, for your shoulders. Perfect. For your chest and for your hamstrings. So interlace your hands behind your back, push your chest out, lengthen your arms here, dig your heel in, slightly tilt over until you can feel a deep stretch. Your head is just an extension of your spine here, so you're stretching your chest, your shoulders, and your hamstrings. The last stretch you need to do is for your quads here. So from the hip to your knee, balance here, hold it, keep your knees together, push your pelvis out, keep that balance, then you make figure four, then you come into this praying position here, hands to heart, come into seated position to stretch those glutes. Take a deep breath in, exhale, you do the opposite side, 20 seconds, do your figure four, draw your hands to heart, and there you have it. I hope you enjoyed these exercises that you can easily do at home. You can spend 10 to 15 minutes at them, or you can spend 45 minutes at them, depending on your time available for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy exercising at home. See you next time.